Hey y'all, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your Pisces full moon read. Pisces full moon is about inflection, reflection, change. It's about your innermost feelings and desires, making those come to life, for the year forward. So we're going to put down some cards here and kind of see what we get for the Pisces full moon. This is a collective read. For everybody who watches, it resonates with. So let's get started. The Empress, right on. Okay, so balancing out. Temperance right behind it. Excellent. This is all about balance, balancing out these feelings and desires and manifesting what you want to happen coming forward. Also balancing what you want going forward. And we have another card of balance, Justice. So definitely all about balancing out. So that's a good idea. Okay, twin flames are showing up hardcore in here. Of course they would. All right, so this is all about balancing your abundance, balancing what you want, balancing your love, your nurturing, peace, harmony, and learning how to use the tools that you have in order to make that happen moving forward. So again, it's all about balance. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So this may be balance in a relationship. There is forward movement. Some of you, when you're in this Pisces full moon energy, it's as if there's something that you want to change, right? There's some relationship or some kind of something that you want to change moving forward. So the Pisces full moon can be for meditation, for intention setting, things like that, and moving forward. Taking the leap, having the courage to take the leap of faith toward partnership. Definitely having the courage to take a leap of faith toward partnerships. So some of you out there may be not with the person that you want to be with. Twins, you may be in separation. And today you're trying to manifest that union coming together in love relationship. Some of you, it's about balance. Some of you, it's about taking the courage, having the courage to take the leap, to make something known, moving forward toward the person that you love. Okay. So let's see what else we get. So the energies are, I think, a week pre and a week post shadow. Okay, truth speaking. Speaking the truth for transformation and movement. Reflecting on the past and having the courage to move forward in the future, right? With a fated relationship. So this is definitely about speaking up, speaking out, speaking your truth, and creating what you want moving forward, right? So there is definitely transformation in speaking the truth. There is definitely going to be forward movement in speaking your truth to a lover regarding this fated, destined relationship. You're thinking of the past today because, there's probably been a lot of sentimentality, a lot of reflection on the past, a lot of reflection on past mistakes, because you cannot move forward and change something if you don't consider your past. Now, I'm not saying live in the past, okay? I'm saying take what you learned and move forward. So a lot of you are reflecting back on relationship in order to speak your truth and move forward.
with this fated relationship. So this is about truth and balance. It's kind of like a cut the shit kind of feeling, right? You know what? If you love somebody, if you want to be with somebody or whatever, this is kind of feeling like, you know, just tell them. Okay, just do what you got to do to make it happen. That's kind of what I'm getting here, right? In forward movement. Twins, if your desire is to cut the separation, speak your truth. Some of you are walking away from relationships today. Again, there's more Aries energy for balance and making it work. Commitments. Pisces is here with the nurturing and the love. Justice, Libra with balance. Balancing out what you want moving forward. This could be the same in reverse, you know. I mean, this could also be about speaking your truth if you want change in relationship currently. Awakening, that's absolutely what this is today. This full moon is about awakening. Coming together with the two and moving forward with what you want to see. For some of you, this may be getting grounded. It may be getting in relationship. It may be realizing that you're in the wrong relationship. For some of you, it may be moving away from something bad to something better. But this is all about change. You've awakened to something that you don't want to see more of moving on in the next year. But I think some of you are also worried about not being able to celebrate something because you feel like there's some lack in it, okay? Or some of you feel like maybe reuniting with someone is lack. But you got to lay those burdens down and get over that heartbreak because you know you don't want to be without this person. And that's the whole thing. Now, I'm not talking about abusive relationships because, you know, no, that's an extreme. But this dark night of the soul that you've been experiencing for some of you is about this lover, okay? It's got to end. You need to focus on the big picture. Focus on the big picture moving forward. And no more transparency, no more sadness. Make the offer. Put in the work. Tell the truth. Allow this transformation to happen. Quit holding on to the past. Say what it is that you need to say. Reflect. Transform. Transform the toxic elements that you've been using to cope with life over this last year. And you have the Empress again with the Hierophant. Relationship. Let someone know that you feel the same about them as they feel about you. Again, here's Pisces. No more juggling. Allow that enlightenment to come into your life and act accordingly. Again, it's okay to say, and here's the Emperor. It's okay to take control and speak out what it is that you feel, what you want moving forward. Take control of this situation for your own happiness. So this is about going for it, right? Lay down the anxiety and the conflict. Be transparent. Take care of yourself in order to go on this new path here. But don't be deceptive with somebody. Don't be cryptic and you know, FBI decoder stuff. You know, speak your truth and clearly. Speak it clearly to them. And this is about taking a leap of faith in relationship and letting the past go away with coming out of communication. Balance. Walk away from something that's not serving you anymore. Give something love and nurturing. Give somebody your cup. It's okay. So, that was kind of a mouthful, wasn't it? This is about love, awakening to the fact that you're tired of playing the games. You're tired of holding your feelings in. You're tired of... You're just tired of things that are surface level, that don't go deep. that are not serving you because they mean nothing, right? That's kind of what this is about a little bit. It's time to go for it. Tell that person you love them, go for it. It's been a hell of a day today. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if it's the Pisces energy or what. It affects water signs a little bit differently than it does other people, maybe. But it was a rough day today. It seemed like it was a big rushed thing, and you just couldn't work fast enough or get there fast enough. And it was everything all at once all day today. Did anybody else feel that way? Moving forward, the Chariot comes out. Divine guidance. Okay? Listen to the synchronicities. The search for the meaning in life. Yes, that's the Pisces energy. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. Listen to your divine guidance and go for it. This is the Ace of Wands. Go for it, okay? Go for it. Listen to your divine guidance and go for it. Take the opportunity. Take the opportunities that you need and that you've been manifesting and that you've been waiting for. If they present themselves, jump on them. Don't waste time. Don't mince words. Just come out with it. Time is running out. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe that's why I felt that way today. Time is running out. You know, a lot of, this is the year for a lot of twins to come into union, you know, because, of course, the whole New Earth thing, and time is speeding up, and it's kind of an odd deal, but this is the year for twins to come together. Everybody's getting new templating. Since that lunar eclipse, it's been like gangbusters for unions. So it's time. It's time to quit wasting time with your twin. It's time to quit wasting time with your soulmate. It's time to quit wasting time with that woman or that man that you've been seeing every day but don't have the courage to ask out for a drink or whatever. Some of you may be struggling with your religious templating. Some of you, of course, all of us, some of us, I've been very fortunate and I'm very grateful, but some are struggling through this pandemic with their finances and career. People have been laid off. Unemployment's running out. So this is time for you to start cultivating alternative solutions, right? What about that business that you've been wanting to start up? What about that endeavor that you've been wanting to do? What about that hobby or that craft or that whatever? You know, time to get to those things that are always gnawing at the back of your brain, you know what I mean? And you never get to. You walk by them every day, right? Because you're too busy to get to them, but you never are able to perform them. You're never able to get that project done. And that project, you know, for example, might be something that brings you a great deal of joy, right? So now it's time to start doing the things that are meaningful to you and get rid of the crap that's not meaningful to you in your life. Now is the perfect time. There's some sort of an attraction here that we've been talking about all night. Express your love. You know, children here, it says children are affecting your love life. Well, they shouldn't be. Okay, that's the way I look at it, right? Why are children affecting your love life? Right? Why? Because, you know, if they're your children, then that's your primary responsibility, right? And if it's someone else's children, that's their primary responsibility. And so coming together with somebody, it's okay to think about if you're ready for that or not. But in my opinion, the feeling that I'm getting for this card is for some people, this is a prevention from coming together. Well, you know, if you're having feelings that it's standing in the way of you coming together, then,
you know, that relationship's not meant to be, right? Children and they're a package deal, right? So let your friends help you. Express your love. We've been talking about that all night. Express your love to the person that you've been wanting to tell all day, all night, for 6 years, whatever. Let your friends help you. It's okay to ask for support, especially during these times, you know. It's important for us to stick together right now because everything and everyone is divided on one issue or another. You know, and as long as they can keep our vibration low, and they can keep us from thinking about anything but survival, and they can divide us and conquer us, then we're never at peace, we're never at harmony, and we're never looking at the collective and our connection to everyone else and other human beings through the eyes of love. Because we're allowing 3D issues to divide us. So I just think the best thing is to look at each other through love. You know, because nothing can conquer hate but love. More hate can't conquer love, can't conquer hate. It can only make it worse, right? And when you see someone suffering or you see someone being treated unfairly, or you see something that you know in your heart is wrong, speak up about it. Speak up and say something about it. You may be the only person who does. So just basically, the feeling I'm getting is, of course, express your love to the person that you've been wanting to talk to about this for a long time, and also stick together, you know. It may be time for you to take a quiet retreat from the world, you know, to do those projects or to think about what you want to do moving forward from today. It's okay to take time to think and analyze. Past life relationships, of course, a lot of people are probably experiencing a lot of spiritual ascension symptoms during this time, right? So you have a lot of, could be having past life memories pop back up in dreams or in visions. You could be having headaches. You could be feeling dizzy. You could be have ear ringing, you know, or just general pressure on your body, you know. Your intuition could be spiking up during this time. You could have empathic gifts coming out during this time. But understand that there's a reason for that. And when it's happening to you, you know, you have to utilize that. It's time to utilize it. Past life relationship. Well, a lot of us have karmic past lovers, or we have, you know, twins have been here 11 times. You know, it happens. There's something about this past life relationship, though, that you may need to explore. There could be engagements happening for a lot of people during this time. So basically, it's just about, hey, get together with the person you know you're supposed to be with. Do the thing you know you're supposed to do. Quit stalling out. Quit stalling out and make it happen, right? Quit stalling out and make it happen. Tell that person you love them. I inhibit no one. We each create our own reality, right? As you find vibrational harmony with your desires, you are never inhibiting or preventing anyone else from living what they are creating. But you are controlling and creating your own reality. And that's a lot about what the Pisces energy is today. About creating and controlling your own reality, moving forward. The change is yourself. I practice the science of deliberate creation. By visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. Okay. I practice the science of deliberate creation. This is love. This is sacral chakra. Giving thought to anything is creation. Okay? Giving thought to anything is creation, negative or positive. Giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. So you create your own change. By visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired by visualizing my desired outcome, which tonight's the perfect night to do that. As your desire, to feel good leads you to thoughts that feel good, the perfect action will be inspired from that alignment. As your desire to feel good leads you to thoughts that feel good, the perfect action will be inspired from that alignment. Remove anything that's not serving you, not making you happy, having it be a block in your path. I'm not saying, hey, you know what, you don't want to do the laundry, so throw it out. No, I just mean that there are people and environments and things that we put up with on a daily basis because we feel like we have to, right? And, realistically, sometimes we do. You need to figure out a way to look at that differently, and if you can, remove it. The perfect action will be inspired from that alignment. And that inspired action is always joyful. So this is about being your own co-creator, being your own catalyst for change. I think that's a pretty great kind of deal. Okay. So let's see what we get over here. And we'll call it a wrap. What can we look forward to moving forward? What can the collective look forward? Happiness. Being your own co-creator, happiness. Putting down deceit. Putting down the games that we play with each other, right? Letting that go. And being truthful and honest. Relying on community, getting in alignment with what you truly believe and want to do. Letting go of past resentment, walk away from anything that's not serving you. Put down envy toward your fellow man. And decide where you want to go moving forward. What is aligned with you moving forward, right? Door to romance, door to value, and making decisions to choose one thing over the other. Choose the one that serves you. Choose the one that gives you joy. And here we go with the 11. Deciding today in this full moon to start a brand new journey moving forward in your life. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, loves. You're the co-creator. Make it so, number one. We'll see you guys later.